The Book of Proverbs stands as a shining beacon in the Old Testament. It's a part of what we call the wisdom literature. This collection is special. It's not about history or prophecy, it's about living life well. Proverbs is like an old friend, always there to give advice. When you open Proverbs, you're stepping into a world of wisdom. Each verse is a morsel of insight, easy to digest but rich in meaning. The book is a collection of sayings from different times and people, all aiming to make us wiser. Proverbs is different from other books in the Bible. It doesn't tell a story or make predictions. Instead, it gives practical advice, like having a wise grandparent always ready with good counsel. The language is simple but profound, speaking to everyone, from kings to common folk. In this book, we find a mix of poetry and prose, designed to be remembered. The Book of Proverbs is more than just words on a page. It's a tool for living, a compass for life's journey, ready to guide you. The purpose of Proverbs is clear from the start. It's there to teach wisdom. But what is wisdom? It's not just knowledge. It's knowing how to use that knowledge. Proverbs wants to make us wise. It wants to help us make good choices. It's like a guidebook for life. Every verse has a lesson. Every chapter has a theme. Proverbs is important because it's practical. It talks about everyday life, how to treat others, how to work smart, how to speak wisely. These are things we all need to know. The book doesn't just tell us what to do, it shows us why we should do it. It explains the benefits of wisdom and the consequences of foolishness. One of the key themes in Proverbs is the fear of the Lord. This isn't about being scared, it's about respect and awe. The book teaches that true wisdom starts with respecting God. This idea runs through all the teachings. It's the foundation of everything else. Without it, all other wisdom falls short. The Book of Proverbs isn't just one long list of sayings. It's a tapestry woven from different collections. Each part has its own flavor and style. The first collection is chapters 1 through 9. This part praises wisdom and warns against foolishness. Chapters 10 through 22 are the Proverbs of Solomon, short, punchy sayings that paint a picture of a wise life. They cover speech, work, friendships, and money. Proverbs is a tapestry of wisdom. Each thread adds to the whole. Together they form a complete picture, a guide for living wisely. There's a serenity in Proverbs, a calm assurance. It doesn't shout its wisdom, it whispers it. The book is like a quiet stream, always flowing, always there when you need it. This serenity comes from its confidence. It knows the truth it speaks. It's not trying to convince, it's simply stating what is. The spirituality in Proverbs is deep but gentle. It's not about rituals or rules, it's about a relationship with God. The book sees this relationship as the key to everything, to wisdom, to peace, to success. But it's not pushy. It invites us to see for ourselves, to taste and see that the Lord is good. This approach brings a sense of peace. Proverbs offers quiet wisdom. The wisdom of Proverbs is timeless. It speaks to us today just as it did thousands of years ago. Human nature hasn't changed. We still face the same basic challenges: how to live well, how to treat others, how to find meaning. Proverbs addresses all of this. Its advice is as fresh now as it ever was. Take the Proverbs about speech. They warn against gossip and hasty words. They praise thoughtful speech. In our age of social media, these words are more relevant than ever. We need this wisdom. We need to think before we speak or tweet. The book's teachings on work ethic are just as timely. In a world that often seeks shortcuts, Proverbs praises diligence. The book's insights into relationships are eternal. It talks about friendship, marriage, and parenting. These are areas where we always need guidance. Proverbs offers that guidance. It shows us how to build strong, lasting relationships. This is priceless wisdom. Embracing the wisdom of Proverbs is a journey. It's not something you do once and are done. It's a lifelong process. Each time you read, you find something new, something that speaks to where you are right now. That's the beauty of this book. It grows with you. It meets you where you are. To start this journey, approach Proverbs with an open heart. Don't rush through it. Take it slow. Meditate on each saying. Ask yourself how it applies to your life. Some Proverbs will jump out at you. Others might not make sense yet. That's okay. Come back to them later. You might find they speak to you then. Remember, the goal isn't just to know the Proverbs. It's to live them. Let the Book of Proverbs guide you.